Hey all, Chrisada here. We're kicking off 2026 with something a little different, and honestly, something I've been building toward for the last couple of years. What you're about to watch isn't a tutorial. It's a live experiment in one AI to AI framework. This is day 0 of the 31-site AI to AI challenge. Most of you already know my websites are more than just websites. They're part of an interconnected ecosystem, what we call the Digital Karma Federation. It's a living experiment in how AI, SEO, content brand, and digital property can all work together, not just as isolated sites, but as a unified network. And this year, we're taking that to the next level. We're launching a 31-site AI to AI challenge through One Mouse Marketing, a real-time build series where we create a new wave of AI native, AI to AI ready websites using the framework we've been refining across the portfolio. This challenge is about proving a point that when you design your sites for AI understanding, entity clarity, machine-readable context, and structured federation relationships, every new property strengthens the entire network. And to walk you through the how, what, why, and when behind this challenge, I'm turning it over to my AI co-architect and technical advisor, Cody. Alrighty, Cody, it's all yours.
Thank you, Chrisada. Here's what this challenge really is and why it matters. This isn't a marathon of random website launches, and it's not a novelty stunt. This is a disciplined systems build. Over the next 31 days, we'll be creating a new cohort of websites that all share 3 core traits. First, they are AI native from the very beginning. That means they're built with machine-first clarity, structured meaning, and predictable signals. So when AI agents arrive, they don't have to guess what the site is about, who it belongs to, or how it connects to the broader ecosystem. Second, each new site is a federated asset, not an isolated project. Every property participates in the network, referencing shared datasets, contributing structured context, and reinforcing the credibility of the portfolio as a whole. Third, this challenge is designed to validate velocity through architecture. We're not building faster by cutting corners. We're building faster because the framework is mature. AI to AI foundations first. Content, layered on top. Growth compounding across the network. The why this challenge exists. The first 50 websites built the base. They created structure, process, proof of concept, and the story of resilience and iteration. Now, this new wave demonstrates acceleration. It shows what happens when a framework stabilizes, patterns repeat, and every launch strengthens every other launch. This is the difference between websites as projects and websites as portfolio-grade digital property. And that distinction matters because AI search, entity-driven discovery, and machine-interpreted authority do not reward isolated effort. They reward coherence, clarity, and federation. The how, the method behind the build. Each site in this challenge follows a consistent life cycle. Step 1, define the purpose and its role in the network. Step 2, establish the AI to AI scaffolding. Step 3, connect the property to the federation data layer. Step 4, activate content and narrative context. Step 5, measure portfolio-level impact, not just page-level metrics. We're tracking outcomes not only by traffic, but by signal strength, entity recognition, cross-site reinforcement, and AI inference quality. Every build tells us something, and those signals improve the framework for the next one. The 31-site challenge unfolds in clusters, not one per day, but themed build phases across health, AI, art, business, infrastructure, and applied marketing. Each cluster becomes a story, a lesson, and a progression in capability. The raw build journey will be documented at onemousemarketing.com. The distilled insights will appear on Real SEO Life, and the strategic interpretation, the part that applies to real-world businesses, will live here at Chrisada SEO. This isn't just a challenge, it's a working lab, and you're invited to follow it in real time. If you've been curious about what AI to AI SEO looks like beyond theory, if you've wondered how federated websites behave as a connected ecosystem, if you want to see what happens when structure meets momentum, this is the moment where we find out. Chrisada, back to you.
Thanks, Cody. If you want to follow the challenge as it unfolds, subscribe, jump into the comments, and let me know what you'd like us to focus on as we build. This isn't a tutorial series. It's not hype content. It's a working experiment and a real-time story of what comes next for AI native websites and digital property. By the end of this challenge, we won't be guessing what AI prefers. We'll have evidence. Welcome to 2026.